Battery leaf blowers, not everyone's cup of tea. Some of you will already be saying they haven't got enough power, there's not enough runtime from the battery, and they're only fit for less demanding jobs. Well, Stihl have sent us the new BGA250. I'm Josh, you're watching Machinery Nation, let's blow.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
So this is the most powerful handheld blower that Stihl produced to date, and it's even more powerful than their petrol range. Let's check out some of the key features. So the first thing you'll notice with this machine is the actual design itself. Stihl put a lot of research and develop into their products, and this one has got a bend in the middle of it, or what I would call like a banana shape. So it's twisted or it's bent in the center. This allows Stihl to generate more power. It makes it a more compact unit, but also means the motor and the battery unit can actually go underneath each other, so it makes it all more compact. Hopefully, this will then generate less fatigue, so you're using the product for longer, it means you're not going to get quite so tired. And also, with this design, it's meant to reduce the amount of pushback you get from the force of the machine itself. So the BGA250 is designed for the professional market or very high-end domestic customer. We fit it up with what Stihl recommend, which is the AP300S battery, which will give you a runtime from between 12 and 40 minutes. So we have 3 power modes. By squeezing the trigger, you engage the throttle, push the button again, speed 2, push it again, speed 3, and when you want the boost mode, squeeze the trigger in fully to give yourself full power. So that means when you're even down on eco mode and you come across a stubborn area that you need to move in your garden, just blip the throttle and you get full power. Now the next hot topic will be power and how much blowing force you get from a blower. Now you may already own a BGA86 or BGA100, which are current cordless blowers in the professional range that Stihl produce. If I was to say that the BGA86 kicks out 15 newtons and the BGA100 kicks out 17 newtons, but this thing kicks out 26 newtons, that is a huge difference. So like a lot of the Stihl Pro tools, it's Smart 2A compatible. So you can take this cover off, put the adapter in or the connector. This will then create a fleet management system for this tool and any other tools you have in your lineup. You can check on your operating speeds, operating times. It will also allow you to gain an idea of when you should have it serviced or when it should be checked. And it only weighs 2.7 kilos, but being so lightweight and compact, what is it actually capable of? And there's no better place than finding a big garden with plenty of trees and leaves. Now the beauty of having those 3 mode selectors is I can be on the slowest mode or the least powerful mode on this dry area here. So all the leaves are really crisp. If I needed more power, then I can put it up to power 2. As you can see, I get a little bit more blowing force. It's incredible how much force you're getting from this blower, and there's very little pushback on it. I was expecting, with the force that, you know, obviously Stihl produced from this, my arm to be pushed right back, but it's very, very comfortable. I like it a lot. And there you go, that's full power mode. That's not in boost, mind. It's even pushing all the sticks and the debris out of the way, look at that. Look how far I'm pushing those leaves from a distance. What's that, a good 5 or 6 meters there? Probably not 5 actually, probably 4 meters. Put it in boost. Really impressive, like it. And it's as simple as that. When I want boost to come off, just take my finger right off the trigger and I'll return it down to normal power mode then. Obviously when you get into damper material and you need a little more power, push a button on the top. Look at that. Absolute dream to use. And it's so quiet as well. You don't need to use ear protection. And it's a nice tone. Some battery tools you have that, you know, you fire up, they've actually got quite an annoying sound, but this actually is really nice. Full power, there you go. So the other thing I wanted to show you is the balance of the machine. So as I said, it's got plenty of power, and with that power, normally that gives you pushback, and you'll be expected to your wrist to sort of go like that or be pushed back your arm. But with this machine, if I just engage it, this is on full power, mind, and boost, See how well balanced that is? How that machine's kept very similar level? Now obviously you do get a little bit of pushback, but once it's by your side, like a lot of blowers, they try and twist your hand out like this. With this machine, you don't get that at all. You don't even get, you get a little tiny bit of push back, but nothing very much at all. So it's a really well designed bit of kit. Now obviously if you're clearing big areas as well, you've got cruise control on this machine, so you can push the button in like that. There you go. Take your fingers off, not squeezing the trigger, and I mean in cruise control now, so makes it a lot easier to work. Less fatigue on your fingers as well. Now another key feature of Stihls is all their battery tools have constant power from when you start to when you finish. And the reason behind that is they've got this pretty cool technology that increases the amps as the voltage drops. So you don't get any tail off of performance throughout the life of the battery or throughout the use of the actual tool while you're using it. Whereas that is where a lot of competitors will actually fail. They start losing volts and the amps go down and you start losing power. So even if you're 100% in or 20% in, the Stihl has got constant power from the start to the finish. Now, there's no getting away from it. A battery blower is the most power-hungry battery product that you can probably buy. But the nice thing with this is because you've got those 3 different power modes, you can obviously have it down on your eco mode or your slowest mode and get up to 40 minutes runtime. And if you've got a couple of AP300F batteries, just have them on a fast charger. They'll charge up before you run out one battery, so you can just basically keep them constantly blowing throughout the day. So what's it like on heavier debris like sticks and nutty stuff? Give it a go. Look at the power there. That's incredible. It's even moving. Stuff like that. Okay, I think I've met its match. It wouldn't move that. Oh, I thought I was going to be lazy and get myself swinging on this rope swing. Well, I was more worried about it snapping actually with me weight, but there you go. That is the BGA250. I think it's a great addition to the Stihl range. Another fantastic cordless product that Stihl have brought out, and I can really see a place in the market for it. It's got plenty of power, nice and lightweight, got pretty good runtime for a battery blower as well. We got about half an hour until our battery ran out and we had to go and charge, and I can see it really being handy for those sort of places where you don't want to create a lot of noise, so around hospitals or estates or anything like that, where you just want to pick up and go. You've got bigger, intense jobs that you potentially don't want to get your petrol blower out for, but you just want something quick and handy to just pick up and get on with. So that's the most powerful handheld blower from Stihl. But what about the competition? Well, if you stay tuned and make sure you subscribe, you won't miss out on this, because we're going to do a comparison video against the Stihl BGA250, the Milwaukee dual battery, and the Ego LB7650. So that's the new BGA250 from Stihl. We hope you enjoyed the video and you found it useful. We're Machinery Nation. We bring you product videos every week all about tools and machinery. Drop us a comment below. Let us know if you already use a cordless blower or if you're in the market for one. And ding the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.